Mission Impossible. Sean's team is hanging on by a little piece of toenail that just won't let the sheet go. They're holding on, so I won't put them in there yet. But we got some teams, Sean, that are definitely in the Mission Impossible category. We can go ahead and start off with the NFC East by themselves. The Giants are on that list. We got the 1-7 Carolina Panthers, the 1-8 Arizona Cardinals, and the rest of these teams 2-7. New England, New York, and Chicago. Man, I don't see any of these teams getting off the list, Sean. I think they are pretty much permanent.
Carolina and Arizona they're going for that number one pick, even though the Bears have their pick, so that's not helping. We know what Arizona's looking for. New England, I mean, it's not very encouraging to see their record and to see that we barely beat them. So, even though we're 2 games, we've got 2 more wins than they do. To have them on this list, you've talked about Belichick and he might be done. He looked frustrated out there yesterday,
big time,
and it's not looking good. And then Giants lost their quarterback. Chicago Fields has been out. Yeah, I don't see much improvement. I just don't see much improvement.
From either of these teams, I think they're all shooting for that bottom of the tier, that top NFL draft pick. I think we're looking at the top 5 right here. Man, Sean, I think that these teams got a tough road. But I did want to do an honorable mention, Sean, an honorable mention division, right? And that is the AFC North. Currently, right now in the AFC North, the Ravens are 7-2, but we have 3 teams that are all tied at 5-3. We have the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Browns, and the Bengals are all 5-3 right now. I feel like they should be in an honorable mention category because I feel like 3 other teams are probably going to make the playoffs, just like we were last year. I mean, no other team has the 5-3. All of them having the 5-3, and currently the 5-3 record is the number 2 spot out there. Everybody else, I mean. Of course, you got the division leaders. Of course, you got the Dolphins, you got the Chiefs, and you got the Jaguars. But those 3 teams, the Steelers, the Browns, and Bengals, it looks like if it was called right now that those 3 teams would be the wild card teams.
They end that list, and I mean, the way it's shaping up right now, obviously they got to kind of pinball and play each other down the stretch. But the way it's shaping up right now, these guys, I mean, those guys in the AFC North, I mean, 3, if 3 not
wild cards. I mean, they have the next best record. Right. They have the next best records, the 5-3 record. Those 3 teams in one division. They got to be the honorable mention. I know it's the Mission Impossible, but I had to put them out there because I'm just shocked that division right there is so close.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the best. Yo, couple reverse those numbers, 3 and 5 teams. You got the Titans, the Broncos, the Chargers, who are actually up 14-3 tonight as we speak over the Jets, and Green Bay, Tampa Bay, and the Rams. Green Bay got a W. The Broncos beat the Chiefs a couple weeks ago. Tampa took the Houston to the wire. Any of these teams getting off this list?
Nope. Yeah. I can go ahead and say for sure that none of these teams are leaving the list.
Yeah.
The way they've been playing, I mean, no. I don't think they'll make the playoffs. I just can't. None of these teams on this list right now are showing me any indication that they would make the playoffs.
Yeah. So, hey, looks like it's pretty far down. As you see, there's no 4 and 5 teams on there because if you have 4 wins, you don't need to be a Mission Impossible. All right, that's what we're gonna say right now.
You're not eliminated yet.
Right. It's a long season. It's a long season. All right, and if we don't need to have a show in a week where we might potentially be put on that list, that's fine with me. I could work extra hours. I'm not worried about it.